today we are in GHPC to give an early peek to the infantry update that the devs are cooking up. While this is not done and still in testing, I thought it would be a good idea to tease this out because this is a really compelling thing and I think this will offer a unique experience to a lot of people. While War Thunder is the most common tank game out there, in my mind the tank gameplay there is Counter-Strike with tanks. Not to say it's a bad thing, but it's just very isolated or focused. When I think of my time in World War II Online or in Foxhole and using tanks there, they certainly don't live alone. They live alongside infantry, and their movement can be forced by that, either to shy away from them or to support the infantry that are pushing urban centers. And that adds a very interesting element to play with. In this video, we are diving into a few scenarios that I played on the test build to show what the infantry is like so far. Again, a test build, it's not done, but I was pleasantly surprised with how the infantry is performing so far. If this is your first time here, this channel focuses on multiplayer sim gameplay. So if you're into that, please subscribe. All right, boys, we start off in our Abrams. Our objective is to push up to this point and to support infantry that's going to advance with us. So pretty neat, like I was saying earlier in the intro. All of a sudden, when you add infantry into the mix, things get very different. You can't just blindly push into infantry without infantry support, especially in an urban area. So we're going to see for the very first time how the game plays a little bit differently. Okay, so that was a BMP, I think, and just completely blew him away quickly. Oh, okay, there he is. He's deeper. I think I got him. And oh, those look like infantry heads. So this is the first time. Hold on, I kind of forgot these controls a little bit. I haven't played in a while. I don't think I have it ranged right. Yeah, there we go. It looks like we got them. I think the AI actually got them. Oh, what's this? Got distracted by the infantry. What is this thing? Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that was an ATGM. Funny thing about those things, I actually think out of all the effect that they've modeled in this game, the ATGM is probably the best one ever. I mean, the NVGs are great, the explosions are great, the smoke's awesome, but for whatever reason, I love the ATGMs especially. I love how they twirl. I feel like a lot of other games, the ATGMs just kind of like fly flat and straight, but this is like, I think this might be the only game that I can think of where they actually twirl around. So these infantry guys actually duck up and down, so when they take fire, they get suppressed. They don't just like sit there and take shots. If they detect themselves getting fired, they will take cover in their trenches, which is really neat. Oh shoot, I did not get this guy. Oh! He knocked my track out. Yeah, it's still not done. Watch, because I'm using heat. Alright, well my track's done. And these infantry guys are still popping up and down like gophers. It'll get interesting because like I just put a heat shell at them and I'm sure they're dead. But now all of a sudden I'm gonna be using a lot more ammo in these scenarios, which will be kind of interesting to see. All right, more gophers. God, just deleting these guys. I think we're okay to advance. I'm gonna have to switch out tanks though because the track's out on this one. And we need to load up some ammo. And it looks like we're taking some fire. Not at us directly, but pretty close by, some artillery fire. So we're getting close to the dismount point. The first tank I was in actually was almost there. And I think we did knock out the initial line of defenses. So we're going to see what else the GHPC devs have for us in the rest of this mission. I would imagine it's going to be that city that we have to advance into, and we're going to have to rely on the infantry and not just roll in. You guys saw that ATGM that hit me earlier. That was a little scary. If that would have hit me, that could have been potentially fatal. So it'll get interesting once we see these infantry, how they react and how they work in a push. So we're almost done here loading up rounds. And so far, my reaction, pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I wasn't expecting them to take cover. I thought they'd be a little bit more static, so that's great. And also, they're much smarter than I initially expected. This is the first pass that they're done on infantry, and it looks like they already have the suppression system working, which is cool. So let's put these guys in a wedge and make sure that they're following. Okay, so second platoon is moving to the dismount point. And the AI detected something. Oh, tanks. Where? I don't see this guy. Is he behind? Oh, there he is. Wish I could remember the thermal button. Oh, my track got hit on this one too. I forgot the thermal button, but it actually is kind of neat to play with just around the smoke. Okay, so that guy's done. He's cooking off. I mean, look at that flame. They just redid the flames, I think, kind of recently. It looks so good. Oh, here we go. I saw a big discussion in the Discord about trying to run these guys over. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're smart enough to move. Look at them. I love it. That's cool. You know what? It's really cool just seeing the infantry run like this, because all of a sudden, not that I particularly care about this AI, but I feel compelled to support them just seeing these guys with no armor just running through this field. So that's kind of a neat feeling. It's kind of funny, but kind of gives you more purpose. All right. Wanted to capture that little shot. All right, so we're moving. I mean, I probably should be a little bit more in front of them, but I kind of want to see them get shot at to see what happens. I mean, we know they take cover when they're in trenches. What's going to happen when they're in an open field taking fire? And it looks like some artillery is coming down. All right, let me push ahead. Actually, I wonder what happened when these guys, if they land in if they like are in artillery. Let's see. Oh, did the artillery stop in front of me? Oh man. Should I drop artillery on my own guys? For testing purposes, for science? Let's do it. All right. Let's see what happens when hellfire is rained on them. I'm really curious. Come on. Where are the shells? Come down from the heavens. Did I not call it? Oh, incoming 2 minutes. Oh, of course. Simulator moment. All right, so while I was diddly daddling, these guys have walked into a lot of fire. Oh, there's my battery. All right, so they take cover even in open fields. Just saw one of our guys died.
Target. Next target. Next target. Gunner, stable. Identified. On the way. Target. Next target. Gunner, coax. True. Reverse lock. Identified. Fire. On the way. Target.
All right, just deleting these things.
Gunner, coax. True. Reverse left.
All right, let's see how these guys do. So they definitely run, take cover, take some shots.
Traverse left.
Now let's see what the defenses are like.
Traverse left.
All right, traverse left, traverse left. I gotta make sure I turn those off when I do cinematics.
Gunner, coax. True. Traverse left. Next target.
So these guys are returning fire.
Target lost.
Hold. Oh, they got RPGs too.
Gunner,
Nice.
coax. True. Traverse left. Next target. Gunner, heat, tank. Traverse right.
Wait, was that a tank shot? Oh.
Lock. Identified. Fire. Fire stable.
Oh, I think that's a TCC-4.
Target. Next target. Gunner, stable, tank. Traverse right. Next
Okay, I got the AP up.
stable, tank. Target. Engage.
I gotta make these shots count because I'm kind of low on ammo. I didn't stock enough.
Target.
Yeah, he's done.
Gunner, stable, tank. Traverse left.
Damn, look at that fire effect, man.
Traverse left. Target. Engage.
All right, he's cooking too. Oh man, that is such a cool effect. Oh, another tank.
Gunner, coax. True. Traverse left. Target lost. Gunner, coax. True. Traverse right.
You know what? It's actually kind of neat to see too. Is the M113s are actually supporting their own infantry, which is kind of cool. I'm like purposely not shooting as much into the city because I'm kind of just curious to see what the AI does on their own.
Gunner, stable, tank. Traverse on. Identified. Fire.
Oh, wait, there's another tank around here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
On the way.
Oh,
Target. Ceasefire.
ooh, did that go through the top of his turret? I think it did. I think he was like just angling down the moment I fired.
Gunner, coax. True. On. Identified. Target lost.
All right, these infantry in the city are unsupported by any armor, and they are just getting cut down. Yeah, look like they're all. I don't see any more.
Traverse left. Target lost.
But very pleasantly surprised so far with the performance of these guys. They, oh boy, don't run into them. They definitely do seem like they are acting in a way that seems to make sense. I hope everyone found the video interesting. In my mind, when GHPC delivers infantry and multiplayer, then they're basically going to be done with the major components that I think that are going to be the most compelling. And I really look forward to the release of those updates. Let me know what your reactions to what you saw. I know many of you are also backing the GHPC Patreon. And if you are one of them, then let me know what you thought of the infantry so far in the test build. If you want to help, please subscribe. And if you want to check out GHPC, then you can find the link below. I think it's a really neat game. Thanks and have a good one.